All right, guys. So I am late to the party. I literally just found out the news while I was at work that Ftmo is no longer allowing U.S. citizens to actually apply for their program. I'm not gonna lie. I literally bought a challenge literally right before they announced this, so I am kind of glad that at least I was able to catch it like right before. But I am a little bit worried because now it's kind of like, okay, what's going to happen with the people who are already FTMO traders that live in the US? Let's say, for example, like they're told that they can no longer even allow US traders to even use the platform at all. Like even like the previous traders are already on there. Does that mean that like they're not gonna give us a refund? Does that mean that like they will give us a refund? Like what's gonna happen? There's a lot of uncertainty right now. All right, guys. So the morning after recording this video, I actually texted Ftmo support just to get some more insight on what's going on. Long story short, they doubled down on the fact that they are no longer accepting U.S. clients. However, the current USA clients are still allowed to trade on their platform. When I asked them what's going to happen to the refund, they basically said that you would not be able to use that refund for another challenge. Instead, you would just receive that refund back to your account, and then they said that you're still allowed to do the scale up programming, you're still allowed to merge accounts, but you're just not allowed to purchase a new challenge. So anyone that's currently on the FTMO challenge, you still are able to scale up. For right now, it's still uncertain whether or not this is going to stay forever, or like if they're going to just like disappear out of nowhere. So yeah, according to FTMO, if you are a USA trader that was on the platform prior to this happening, then you will still be allowed to use your account. You will still be allowed to scale up and merge accounts if you have any ongoing challenges at the moment. But you just won't be able to buy any new challenges. And even if you do pass your FTMO challenge after all of this, you just won't be able to apply that refund to a new challenge. You would just have to take it back in full, which isn't really a bad thing. At least they're giving it back to you according to them. But either way, it kind of sucks for people who are trying to go for like the 400K mark, or like the 1 million capital mark. It's just unfortunate, but it's better than nothing at the end of the day. So yeah, back to the video. It kind of just all circles back to like how bad it is to be a forex trader in the US. Like it's so frustrating being a trader here because it's like you can't trade gold. You have to trade for regulated broker. I mean, you don't have to, but more and more now you're seeing that they're like forcing the whole like, regulated broker onto people. Like even like MT4, MT5, they're kicking unregulated brokers off their platform specifically because of the US. And it's just like things suck over here, bro. Like we can't trade cryptos, we can't trade indices, we can't trade metals. We could trade metals on a regulated account, but with no leverage whatsoever, and even on our regulated accounts, for example, like Forex.com, the broker that I actually use, we only get like 50 to 1 leverage, which honestly isn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, depending on what pair you trade, it's not the end of the world. You just need like a higher account size. There's no like YOLOing, like $50 into like $10,000. But still, it's like I feel like we should have the freedom to do what we want to do, Like I feel like it's kind of wrong for like the government to tell us, oh, you can't do this with your money, you can't do that with your money. Meanwhile, sports betting is still like alive and like better than ever. Like more and more states are allowing you to bet on sports and all that type of stuff. You could literally lose your entire life on sports betting. You could lose your entire life savings on the stock market, but for some reason Forex is the bad guy here. Forex is the one place where it's like, nope, you can't do that. Like I could literally gamble everything I have saved up my entire life on like Tesla options right now. And there's nothing stopping me from doing that. But if I want to go ahead and place a gold trade on a regulated broker, I can't do that because not only do I need to have, the exact amount of money, it's not like any type of leverage whatsoever. But let's say if I wanted to trade crypto or like any other type of metal, I can't even do that. Or like any other indice, like US 30, I can't do that. And it's just annoying, you know what I mean? So hopefully FTMO, they don't like fully ban US traders, like meaning like either the best case scenario would be that like they'll like allow US traders to come back to the platform eventually. If that doesn't happen, then at least the traders who are already on the platform, hopefully they just keep it up for them, because it would be kind of messed up, especially if they don't give a refund. Because I know a lot of people like actually worked hard to get to this challenge phase. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do from here, to be honest. That's also another reason why I wanted to make this video. I have no idea what I want to do from here. Forex is always going to be a thing, even if I can't trade, on a regulated broker or like an unregulated broker, I'll stick to using forex.com. You guys know that I use that broker. They are pretty good. I do like using them. I could stick to using forex.com. But like I said, I can't trade gold. That's like one of my favorite pairs. So I would have to, stick with Eagle FX as well. They're not off MT4 yet, so that's pretty good. Hopefully they get moved to MT5 soon. But from what I'm hearing, new US customers can't even apply for Eagle FX either. So I'm still on there right now, but what's saying that like tomorrow they're like, okay, all of our previous US traders, you can't trade with us anymore and we're taking your account away. Like they don't have to give me a refund for my money. So maybe I'll keep trading with them. We'll see what happens. It's just all like kind of in the air right now. But the same risks that applied to unregulated brokers before, they still apply now. It's nothing new. They could have always ran off with your money if they wanted to. It's nothing new here. So I'm not even going to stress over that. But the main thing that's been on my mind since I found out this news is now I don't even know if I want to necessarily stick with Forex, because FTMO was a big part of like, the trading journey as of recently. You know what I mean? Like for a couple months now, I've been wanting to get funded. I've been wanting to actually have like that extra capital, without risking like my own funds. I have their funds to actually trade with. And now it's just kind of like damn, like if FTMO goes down, every single other platform is going to go down eventually. FTMO is like the biggest platform out there, so it's like if they go down, I'm telling you, like True Forex funds, the funded trader, all those other prop firms, they're going to go down eventually. The same thing that happened to my Forex funds is going to happen to everything else, And FTMO, they were actually smart because they saw what happened to them and they just like avoided it completely. They're like, all right, you know what? Before it even happens, before it even starts, we're just going to just like not allow US traders anymore, which was a smart move on their behalf. Like, it's not their fault. Obviously, if the US wasn't so strict with this type of stuff, then they would allow them to actually do it. But it's just the US just being weird. And I actually do believe that the reason why they're so strict on Forex trading is simply because of the stock market. I think that they would rather their citizens, their traders, trade on the stock market, provide liquidity on there instead of, trading on the Forex market, trading like gold and stuff like that, even though it's all connected. So maybe I'm completely wrong because it is all connected at the end of the day. But part of me just feels like, they would prefer people to just be on the stock market, trading options, trading, stocks and futures and whatnot. And that's actually what I'm planning on doing. I'm actually looking at some futures prop firms, I'm like just investigating right now. I'm not going to actually pull the trigger yet because I have no idea what futures even are. But I'm literally like working on learning what futures are. And I do plan on like showing that side of like me learning and me trading on the channel. But yeah, things are going to be pretty interesting because now I'm going to have to go ahead and learn a completely new market. I have no idea what futures are. I know it has something to do with the stock market, but that's basically it. I know that gold is on there, which is pretty cool, but I have no idea what like these prop firms offer. I have no idea what these like brokers on that side of things offer. Like I literally have to lock in and learn a completely new market while still trying to master Forex trading. But who knows, this could be a blessing in disguise. Maybe futures is the way to go for me. Maybe that's going to be my breaking point in this whole trading thing. Who knows? Either way, as things keep getting updated, I'll keep updating you guys. I really appreciate the love and support on all the videos. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know everything that happens. We're still gonna be trading on forex.com. I'm most likely going to stick with Eagle FX, and I'm just not going to put too much money on there, just knowing that they could run off at any point. But then again, like I said, that's the mindset with any unregulated broker. It doesn't matter what's going on. Always have that mindset for unregulated broker. And as far as FTMO goes, I'm praying that, if they don't at least allow US traders to come back and like just purchase challenges again, hopefully they just allow the traders that's already on there to just keep their accounts, keep making payouts, because it really just wouldn't be fair to them, to allow them to have that service and just take it away from them. Because this is really some people's livelihoods. Some people depend on this. Some people, this might be their only source of income is FTMO. And, it's just not right, So let's see what happened, guys. I appreciate you guys if you made it this far into the video. I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.